Okay, welcome. I'm Dennis Dagenhart. I'm president of the Washington County Campus Foundation. We're honored and thrilled that you're on with us this evening in this different world we're living in. One of the important things to us is continuing the scholarships, and finding a way to do this was even more important. So thank you for putting up with this. We did the new freshman first. It worked out very well, so hopefully it will work just as well this time through. I would like to introduce our dean from UWM-WC, Simon Bronner, to say welcome and do the greeting. Simon, where are you?
Hello, everyone, and congratulations. And a special thank you for sticking with us. You are a special group, and I hope to be able to document you all and be able to at least virtually shake your hand, because you're the first group to have gone through under the banner of the College of General Studies. Obviously, there have been quite a few transitions. The College of General Studies, though, I think has been very important for expanding the footprint of higher education in this region. And I hope you've had a chance to see how the addition of resources has benefited you. You also have perhaps the memorable achievement of being the first group, and I hope the last group, to have gone through a conversion in the mid-semester to an online experience and to have gone through this pandemic. I do want to try to give you a silver lining to all that and say that I hope through this experience and showing your persistence and perseverance, you know that you can meet any challenges that are coming up ahead. I hope you feel that you have a foundation with your education here and that you're well placed to have success in the future. I do hope that you'll remember us, and I hope you won't hesitate to come back to us, especially for the many events that we hold. And I hope to be able to reach out increasingly to alumni in the future. And you're among those, certainly, and there's a proud legacy here with many years in the county and in the region. I think that you'll find a lot of colleagues who have gone through an experience like yours, and that you can share memories and you can share a firm foundation for the future. I wish you all success, and I sincerely hope to hear from you in the future about the career paths that you've taken, and that you can indeed bear witness to our slogan of going far, close to home. Thank you, and have a great journey.
Thank you, Simon. It is amazing that we are at the first class to go through. There's been a fast 2 years, so congratulations, all of you. I'd like to start the scholarship presentations. Before that, I do have a few words that we have to talk about who the Washington County Campus Foundation is. And I'd like to introduce my partner in crime tonight, Paul Deschamps, who is a fellow board member. The rest of you probably didn't get the memo for the bow tie, so he's the other one on the line with the bow tie. Welcome, Paul.
That's just so that we're easy to identify.
Yeah. If we were standing up, we'd be easy too, because we lack height, but that's another story. So welcome. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Let's talk a little about who the Washington County Campus Foundation is. We were founded in 1976, probably by the same people, some of the same people who were behind pushing for this campus back in 1968 for West Bend in Washington County. And we were founded with really one primary function is to raise money and award scholarships to help at the two-year campus here that was being built at the time. It was built in West Bend. We are an independent public charity. We're a foundation. We have our own board of directors. We're not part of UWM or any other organization. So we work independently for you. For the past 40 years, we've supported students who attended this campus. It was called a Center First, then it was UW-Washington County. And for the last 2 years, part of UWM-Washington County. As a UWM graduate, class in 1975, I know he's old. I'm thrilled to have UWM and be part of this organization. Tonight we're celebrating our mission and awarding almost $190,000 in scholarships. Congratulations to all of you who are receiving a scholarship tonight. Our support comes from many generous supporters who are living and are passed away, and from participants at our events. Tonight we'll recognize the donors who make the scholarships program possible, and the students, you guys, whose accomplishments are being rewarded. And I know many of you are going to say thank you. I want to say thank you guys. You earned these things. You worked hard for them, so congratulations. Since 1997, the foundation has awarded over $3 million in scholarships. That's helped a lot of students. Back in the days when we were part of UWWC, they kept track of the number of students who were first generation college students in the two-year colleges. 47% attended UWWC for that reason. I'm sure it's very similar with UWM-WC. So we're helping a lot of people start the dream, and the dream for a lot of the members of their family. So congratulations. Before we get started, I have to say a couple other things. Kelly, are you ready to unmute everybody? Number one, every year this is about the only time I wear a tie, and this is only the second time this year I've worn a shirt that has buttons all the way down, and second time I've ironed a shirt. So just more for my own personal curiosity, how many of you who may look like you're dressed fine from the waist up, how many of you are casual, wearing sweatpants, shorts, or a very casual underneath? Everybody who's doing it, say yay!
Yay!
How many of you are? How many of you, you know, and you decided to look good on the top, also dressed up for the bottom? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you and welcome. Let's start the scholarship from Karen Skalt, the AAUW scholarship. Karen.
Oh, I'm unmuted, so now I can talk. Hi, I'm representing the West Bend branch of the American Association of University of Women. It is a national organization that's been working to empower women and advance equity for more than 130 years. Our branch is pleased to offer scholarships for non-traditional aged women, funded by our used book sales, which started in 1955. This year's recipient is Harmony Franken.
Harmony, would you like to say a few words?
I sure would. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I would like to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. This scholarship is going to help me help others in the future. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was very, very well done. That was my cue to remind everybody, keep it short and sweet. If you don't, our Zoom master, Kelly, has got the proverbial hook. And if you go too long, that hook is now called the mute button. So please keep that in mind. Thank you very much. Our next scholarship is the Paul Bales Memorial Scholarship, and the recipient is Braden Brame from West Bend. Braden, are you there?
Well, I don't see him. Going
Braden,
once,
if you're there, wave or something.
twice. Nope.
Okay. Thank you. Next, Deb Buchlik is here to present the Thomas J. Brigham Scholarship Athletic Scholarship. Deb, I know I saw you there.
Sorry. Welcome. It is my pleasure to present this year's Thomas J. Brigham Scholar Athlete Scholarship. This was the first scholarship offered at UWWC in 1969. The scholarship was started by the West Bend Marine Bank by the then president, Glenn Miller. When the bank was bought out, the Glenn Miller family continued to support the Scholar Athlete Award. When Mr. Miller passed away, the scholarship was taken over by the former UWWC Emeritus Athletic Director, Thomas J. Brigham. This is the only academic scholarship that is offered on the campus. This is a bittersweet scholarship, however, because this recipient is the last student athlete to receive this award due to the elimination of the athletic programs. It is my honor to present the Thomas J. Brigham Scholar Athlete of the Year to Morgan Kapler. Congratulations, Morgan.
Thank you, Deb. Just a big thank you to Tom Brighams. I know he's not here, but I'm looking forward to using this scholarship to pursue a degree in secondary education at the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh.
Good luck, Morgan.
Thanks, Deb.
Congratulations. I'd like to recognize some of the people turning into our little show here tonight. I know I see a couple of our board members from the foundation, Chris Hayes and Mike Reichert are on. If you could wave, although I think you're on a different screen than I'm on, if you could wave real quickly, that would be appreciated. John Shesky, who's presenting the Shesky Scholarship, I believe is on. And we have parents Tracy Casson and Dan Bidenbender on as well. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I was trying to go through the names real quick on the participants. Our next scholarship is the Mr. and Mrs. James R. Brown Arts and Humanities Transfer Scholarship. And the recipient is Amanda Rice from Milwaukee. Amanda.
I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to further my education at UW-Oshkosh.
Congratulations.
Yeah, good evening. It's my opportunity here now to present the scholarship, the Judith A. Clark Memorial Scholarship. And the recipient of this year's award is Harmony Franken from Slinger. Harmony?
Hi, I'd like to thank very much. This is going to help me pursue my career as a doctor one day so I can help others. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next, we have the recipients of the Curtis A. and Adele S. Collins Scholarship. Paul Collins could not attend this evening, but he did have a brief message that he asked that we read to you. In these unprecedented and difficult times, furthering and finishing your education is an objective I'm pleased to support. The recipients of the Collins Scholarship is Ariana Grossenbacher from Kewaskum, Tristan Hughes from West Bend, Brandon Prim from Kewaskum, and Zoe Schmidt from Slinger. Ariana.
Yes, I'm extremely grateful to be awarded this scholarship by Mr. Paul Collins and the Washington County Campus Foundation. I look forward to what nursing at UW-Madison has in store for me. Thank you.
Tristan.
Hi, just wanted to thank, Paul Collins for giving me this opportunity to pursue my dream career in nursing.
Thank you. Brandon?
Hi, yes, I'm incredibly thankful for this scholarship because it's going to help me reach my goal of making a positive impact as a nurse one day.
Thank you. Congratulations. And Zoe?
I know Paul couldn't be here, but I just wanted to, I wish I could thank him because I'm so grateful for the scholarship. And just like everyone, I'm going to, not same college, but going for nursing. And I'm really excited that I was given this opportunity.
Well, thank you all. As Paul said, in these unprecedented times, you guys are the front line. Thank you for standing forward to do that. We really appreciate that.
And now I'm presenting the Lindo and Anna Diamante Memorial Scholarship. And the recipient of this year's award is Eddie Ichiragui from Allenton. And I apologize for the name.
That's quite all right.
How close did I get, Eddie?
You know, somewhere between the Earth and the Moon.
Very polite on your part. We would have had a good time in class. Professor Diamante was a chemistry professor at UWM-WC a number of years ago, and I knew him rather well. So you and I would have gotten along really well in my chemistry class.
I'm sure we would have. Yeah.
Eddie, did you want to
say
say
a few
anything?
words?
Yeah. I'd just like to say I'm grateful for the scholarship because it will support my pursuit and for a major in computer science up at main campus.
Congratulations, Eddie.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you tell us how you do pronounce your last name?
Sure, yeah. It's pronounced in Chauregi.
In Shauregi. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
And free bow tying lessons if you want for my messing up your name there.
Oh, that's quite all right. I got a clip on that my girlfriend gave me last year.
Me too. Paul he always lets me know that he doesn't appreciate it, but I'm all thumbs, so I understand that, Eddie. I saw this, and last year, Eddie, I think I blew your name twice, and I think it was a sister. I had you guys every time, and I didn't have a prayer at the name. So as soon as I saw Paul had it, I was kind of happy. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Next up is the recipient of the Howard H. Evans Scholarship. The winner is Cameron Groth from Jackson. Cameron.
Hello. I would like to thank the Howard Evans Memorial Scholarship Foundation for their generous award. I will be using it in my journey to get a communications major from UW-Whitewater in the fall.
Congratulations.
And our next award is the Jan Hubble Memorial Scholarship. Jan was a guidance counselor at the high schools here in West Bend and was also a longtime member of the ambassadors at the university. And this year's recipient is Valerie Verhoens from Saukville. Valerie, do you wish to say something?
I lost my thing. Yeah, I just wanted to thank John Hubble and the Campus Foundation for granting me this scholarship. It will be a great help in funding my education at UW-Madison to reach my goal of becoming a future school counselor.
Excellent. Congratulations, Valerie.
Thank you.
The recipient of the Joseph A. Huber Honor Scholarship is Jordan Belanti from Cedarburg. Jordan, congratulations.
Thank you. I don't know if that's the right scholarship though.
Jordan, that's
Hello? Oh, you're muted, Joan.
there. Okay, there you go, Jordan. That's a surprise. So you're getting a second scholarship. That was that just came as a result of just like within the last day or so. So you don't have to go through another 10-minute meeting. We will have to have you fill out another acceptance form. But the honor scholarship is decided by the faculty at the end of the semester once all the grades are in and everything kind of comes together. So that's an extra prize. Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much. I'm incredibly grateful for it, and it'll go a long way to helping me pursue a degree at UW-Madison for political science, which will help my career to be a public servant. Thank you.
Well, congratulations. This is the first on any scholarship where we surprise somebody. This has never happened before. So our first Zoom awards also have their first surprise award. So that was very nice. Thanks, Joan. That was fun. Next, we have Ben Kramer to announce the recipients of the Elmore and Elise Kramer Transfer Scholarships. Ben.
You guys will have to help me out with the list, but I would like to tell you a little bit about Allison Elmer really quickly. They really supported the community a lot when Allison and Elmore were alive, including the Cancer Center, the library in West Bend, charities, orphanages. They really made their mark, and I know they would be smiling right now to see all your faces for all the recipients. Quick side note, just for those of you that have gone to UWM at Washington County or are going there, that place leaves a lasting impression. I talked a little bit about this at the incoming freshman, but I had Judy Clark for English. Now there's a scholarship named after her. Joe Diamante was a hilariously funny, great guy. You will make and continue to have a connection with this campus forever. And I'm really happy that our family can help out with the scholarships.
Thank you. We sure appreciate what your family does. The recipients are Ashlyn Bartz from West Bend. Julia. Hang on, let me get through the list and then we'll have you each get a chance to say thank you. Julia Beinbender from Kewaskum. Amanda Gehring from West Bend. And Andrew Klubertons from Hartford. Dallas Nelson from West Bend. Michael Novotny from West Bend. Grace Taylor from Slinger. And Callista Wanke from Janskin. Sure, I go through the names and I can't pronounce Jackson. Wonderful. Ashlyn, are you there?
Yes, I just want to say thank you for this opportunity so that way I can obtain my early childhood education degree.
Great.
Julia.
I just want to say thank you for helping me pursue my bachelor's degree in marketing at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater in the fall. I truly am appreciative of the financial and educational guidance that Washington County has given me.
You're welcome. Great.
Amanda.
I would like to thank the foundation for helping me to pursue my dream by making it easier to afford a Ford ticket. So thank you.
Andy.
I would like to thank the Kramer family for this scholarship. This will help me pursue my goal to get a computer science degree from the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. Thank you again.
Absolutely.
Dallas.
Going once. Twice. He must have gone to Texas.
You took my line. Michael Novotny.
Hello, I just wanted to say thank you to the Kramer family for helping make my academic journey a little bit easier. And I'm sure Dallas would have said along the lines of the same thing.
That was very nice of you. Grace.
Yes, I definitely want to say thank you. It's super appreciative. I'm going to pursue a bachelor's in environmental science at Green Bay, and it's extremely helpful.
And Callista?
I just wanted to say thank you for the financial support in pursuing my degree of healthcare administration at the main campus in fall.
Good. Thank you, Ben.
And our next scholarship is the Kathleen and David C. Lumens Education Scholarship. And this year's recipient is Morgan Kepler from West Bend. Morgan?
I just want to say a big thank you to the Lumens family. This scholarship is helping me to further my education at UWO.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next, we have the recipient of the Phyllis R. Malzahn Scholarship, Paul Winkler from West Bend. Congratulations, Paul. Words of wisdom?
I just want to say thank you so much to everyone there at the Washington County Campus Foundation and the Malzahn family and everybody that works on their behalf. Going to Washington County was an incredible experience, and I'm looking forward to continuing to complete my education for secondary education at UWM.
Congrats.
And for the Kenneth G. Marsden Scholarships, this year we have 2 recipients, Benjamin Hendricks from Fredonia and Joseph Skimp from Slinger. Ben?
I would just like to say thank you to the Marsdens for their generous scholarship. It's really going to go a long way in helping me to pursue justice and public policy at Concordia.
Congratulations. And Joseph?
Thank you. I'm very honored to accept the Kenneth G. Marsden Scholarship and extend my sincere gratitude to the Marsden family for their generosity. This monetary assistance places me in a viable financial position to attend law school upon receiving my undergraduate degree. Thank you.
Congratulations, Joseph.
Thank you.
You know what I really enjoy about this? The different degrees you all are seeking. It's just amazing, the broad spectrum of what our students are doing and what they're going to do to help our society going forward. Thank you for that very much. Next, we have the recipient of the Physics Foundation Scholarship. And I've got a little statement from our donor who asked me to read this. The Physics Foundation Scholarship is awarded to an outstanding student of any discipline who has excelled in a physics or astronomy course at UWM-Washington County and who is now transferring to another UW campus. An understanding of how the universe works and critical thinking skills are increasingly important to being a responsible citizen. Physics and astronomy are among the foundational studies needed for that understanding. This year's recipient is Jerry Jerome Meverden III, who has excelled in both physics and astronomy courses. In particular, Jeffrey has demonstrated that learning is an active process requiring participation in class, teamwork with other students, and careful study outside of class. He even assisted the professor in identifying an occasional rare error in the astronomy textbook, but in doing so, he was gracious and respectful. These qualities will serve him well in the future. Congratulations, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, words of wisdom?
I'd like to thank Dr. Thomas Holly very much for his generous investment into my future. He was an excellent teacher and he's the one who taught me about teamwork. I'm going to use this scholarship to further my dream of becoming a computer scientist. Thank you.
And our next award is the Madeline Rodney Memorial Scholarship. And this year's recipient is Rebecca Steggy from Hartford. Rebecca, do you have some words for us?
Yes, I'm grateful for this scholarship because it will help support my education at Concordia University, Wisconsin, and help fulfill my dream to teach music and art. Thank you.
Congratulations and good luck.
Next, we have the recipient of the Norman A. Showalter Scholarship, Jordan Palante from Cedarburg. Congratulations, Jordan. What would you like to say?
Well, I'd like to thank the foundation as well as Mr. Tom Blast for providing the money in this scholarship. It's going to help me realize my goals of earning a degree in political science, going to Madison, and becoming a public servant someday. So thank you very much.
You bet. And John Shesky will present the Harry and Lucille Shesky Scholarship. John?
I'm a retired attorney living in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm also a proud alumnus of UWWC, enrolled during the 1969-70 school year before transferring to UW-Madison. Joe Diamani tried to teach me chemistry. I'm honored to present Crystal Krakowski with this scholarship. In 1929, my parents graduated from high school in Princeton, Wisconsin. Both became teachers. My dad taught in Lamira, was Washington County Superintendent of Schools from 1948 to 65, and finished his teaching career in Campbellsport. My mother taught in one-room schools until my parents were married in 1942, when she left teaching to start our family. Our parents had 8 children, including my brother, Dr. Frank Shesky, who established this scholarship back in 1997. My parents highly valued getting a good education. All 8 of us earned college degrees and 6 of us earned graduate degrees. I regret not meeting Crystal to hear about her plans for the coming semester, and I congratulate Crystal and wish her and all of you other recipients the very best in continuing your education and exploring what life next holds in store for each of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Crystal Krakowski, words of wisdom, please.
I would just like to say thank you to the Shesky family so much for awarding me this scholarship. It's really going to help me on my way to getting a PhD, hopefully in psychology. So big plans. Thank you so much.
Well deserved. You're very welcome.
And our final scholarship this evening for transferring students is the UWWC Friends and Alumni. And this year's two recipients are Amanda Andis from Theresa and Genevieve Dwyer from West Bend. Amanda?
Hi, I just wanted to say thank you. This scholarship is helping me be able to attend UW-Madison in the fall and pursue a degree in forensic psychology. So thank you.
And Genevieve?
I just wanted to thank you so much for choosing me for the scholarship. I'm pursuing a degree in psychology at the main campus, and every scholarship I get helps me to obtain that goal.
My name is Brady Brehm, and I'm very happy to be receiving the Paul Bales Memorial Scholarship. I'm very grateful to Margaret, Larry, and Ruth Ann Bales for this honor. This scholarship will help me achieve my goal of becoming a member of an emergency medicine team in a hospital.
My name is Dallas Nelson, and I'm extremely appreciative to receive the Kramer Inspiration Scholarship. Any sort of scholarship that I can get at this point helps. For the most part, it's just been me and my disabled mom trying to make things work. So scholarships are really helpful. I'm really grateful for the Kramer family and John Richardson for the ability to get this scholarship to help fund my path down to hopefully being a professor someday. I have a lot of schooling left, and so any scholarship, no matter what size, is a huge impact on me. I'm also going to be the first person in my immediate family to go to college, but being able to get the scholarship is a really big impact on me, and I'm really grateful to be able to get it.
And at the conclusion of tonight's scholarship event, our executive director would like to say a few words to us. Joan?
I'm so slow on the draw with these things, so that's why we have Karuna, the master web person, muting us in and out. There's somebody in our audience tonight that I want to recognize, and his name is Joel Rodney, and I'm thrilled that he was able to be with us. He created the Madeline Rodney Scholarship, but the thing that I think I want to recognize about Joel is he was the dean at when we were UWWC and did an unbelievably great job of raising a lot of money for our scholarship programs. When I have to go back into the files and the history to look up some detail about our scholarship, there's Joel's name that's all over it. And so I would like everybody tonight just to clap your hands for Joel and say thank you, thank you, thank you, because this foundation would not be what it is today without the input from Joel Rodney. So thank you very much, Joel.
Thank you, Joel.
And I would like to thank the staff at UWM-Washington County, as well as our Ambassador Council for their help throughout the year in supporting the foundation to fulfill its mission. The ambassadors, as Dennis mentioned earlier, were actually some of the first individuals that helped lobby to get our campus open back in the 60s. And they're always looking for more volunteers, so if you know anybody that would be interested, please contact us. And I'd also like to thank our generous donors. They're the ones that make all of these scholarships possible. So if you're interested in forming a scholarship or making a donation, you can contact Joan, our executive director, or us at the foundation, and we'd be glad to help you out. In conclusion tonight, I'd like to thank our Zoom master, Corona Schwartz, for her great muting and unmuting of everybody. Terry Seil, our scholarship manager, who compiled all the paperwork and helped make all of the contacts with all of the recipients tonight, as well as our fabulous executive director, who I happen to have also gone to high school with, Joan Rudnitsky. And thanks for all of you for putting in your hard work, and thank you for joining us tonight. Thanks again, and stay safe.
All of you, let's give all of you guys a big round of applause. You earned the applause, so congratulations.